Hi. If you're a public speaker and you've spoken to a number of audiences over time, audiences of different size, anything from 10 people, 30 people, 80 people, 500 people, you will have noticed something. You might not have noticed it consciously, but unconsciously you would be aware of it. What am I talking about? Let's put it this way. If you were talking to an audience of only 7 or 8 people, you would not stand on a stage a metre high to talk to them. On the other hand, if you were talking to an audience of 500 people, it would not be out of place to stand on that metre high stage. Now you might think, is this just so that the people can see you? Not necessarily. There's something more involved here. If you are speaking to an audience of, say, 10 people, 30 people, 80 people, 500 people, then you would stand further back from the audience. The bigger the audience, the further back you can stand from them and still make connection. You cannot make connection to an audience of, say, only 30 people if you're standing 200 feet away, no matter how good the microphone system is. Now you might wonder, why is this? They can hear me all right, they can see me, although my figure is smaller at this distance. What is it? What is it is that intangible thing which I've mentioned so many times. The energy field. The energy field of you as a speaker and the audience as an audience. They need to coalesce. They need to blend into one. Your energy field needs to blend into their energy field. That's what creates the atmosphere. Not just the words, not just the emotional content, not just your body language, but that's indefinable something, which I call the energy of the speaker, linking up with and joining to the energy of the audience. And of course, if it's a big audience, the energy field is bigger, its periphery is bigger, and therefore you can stand further back and still influence them, still blend with theirs. If it's a tiny audience, you need to be close up. So this is the clue. The larger the audience, the further back you can stand. And you will know intuitively whether you are at the optimal distance from that audience. Be very careful when you're speaking to an audience that you are at a sufficient distance or closeness, however you term it, to the audience so that when you're speaking, your emotions, your thought, your messages are blending into the energy field that they are radiating back to you. This is the secret, I think, of something that a lot of people don't mention, which is so important. And this is why speaking to a live audience in the same room at the same venue is much better than speaking on a video screen.